today. But tomorrow, however, rain in the forecast. Not everybody is going to get it. Now here's the satellite picture with the pressure map, and you can see a weather front wrapping around this rather large area of low pressure. This weather front is approaching, and that's why the skies will turn hazier and hazier, and then eventually cloudy across western parts of the UK, even the possibility of a few spits and spots of rain in Northern Ireland mid of the afternoon. But the rest of the country should have that dry and bright day. 13 in the south, around 11 in Newcastle, still on the parky side in Aberdeen, 8 degrees. So the forecast for this evening stays dry. Could even be some clear skies across the south and the southeast, but this weather front is very slowly approaching. You can see the winds blowing out of the south or the southeast. With that and all of the cloud, it is not going to be particularly cold tonight. Perhaps a touch of frost in the highlands there, but for many of us, you can see it's around 3 to 6 degrees Celsius. So the weather map for Monday shows that low pressure still way to the west of our neighbourhood, but the weather front is brushing western parts of the UK. So watch these areas of rain moving into Cornwall and Devon, brushing parts of Wales, and then eventually the Irish sea coasts, perhaps some of it getting into Lancashire, Cumbria, southwestern parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, but many of us towards the east and the south actually getting away with a decent enough day. Cloudy at times, but up to 17 degrees in the south. And you know that milder air is spreading in from the south, but it won't quite reach everywhere. It does look as though it's reaching Scotland, doesn't it? But here, because we'll have a fair bit of cloud and also outbreaks of rain through the course of Tuesday, and a southeasterly wind off the North Sea, it could actually still be quite chilly in places like Aberdeen. To the south, we've got the warmer air, some sunny spells, much higher temperatures, 18 or 19, for example, in London and Norwich. So quite a mixed bag for many of us on Monday and Tuesday. Here's the outlook for the rest of the week. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, those temperatures continuing to climb. And at the moment, the Easter weekend is not looking bad at all with high pressure building. Bye-bye. Through the course of Tuesday, and a southeasterly wind off the North Sea, it could actually still be quite chilly in places like Aberdeen. To the south, we've got the warmer air, with some sunny spells, much higher temperatures, 18 or 19, for example, in London and Norwich. So quite a mixed bag for many of us on Monday and Tuesday. Here's the outlook for the rest of the week. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, those temperatures continuing to climb. And at the moment, the Easter weekend is not looking bad at all with high pressure building. Bye-bye.
Going up. Get up there, everyone on that stage.
I ain't seen nothing like this before in my life. I ain't seen nothing like this before in my life.
Telling a story in a different way.
It's the ultimate freedom.
It had this beautiful energy, this sense of power. It just transported you.
And that is the point of creativity.
It's something that is made to be shared.
I have nothing. It's not optimistic.
It's nothing like a happy end.
Take your seat with original performances on BBC4 and iPlayer.
He's one of the most influential producers in music history, with a career spanning 50 years. Join me here at Abbey Road Studios, his creative home.
Amal Rajan interviews Niall Rodgers. Tonight at 9:30 on the BBC News Channel. The night sky.
The telescope changed our view of things, and modern astronomy was born.
The Earth.
It's not the centre of the solar system. The sun is.
The moon.
Walking across new terrain and planting a flag. It's astonishing to think how far we've come. Absolutely wonderful.
The discoveries.
Mars was once blue.
The endless possibilities.
The James Webb Space Telescope marks the latest steps in our astronomical journey.
The unknown.
There's a lot more to it than that.
A mission in search of answers. Space and science. Watch on BBC4 and iPlayer.
There is a real sense that that the danger, the conflict is coming closer and a feeling that nowhere is safe.
They call this a humanitarian conflict.
We're fighting for our freedom, we're fighting for our land and for our future.
It's causing a cost of living and a cost of doing business emergency.
It's a perfect storm. Out of the darkness into the spotlight. For 6 long years she was silenced.
Every person has got the right to be free.
The BBC News Channel. More than just the headlines.
All of you have been selected to be here.
There's a few I'm like, wow.
They all have their strength.
BBC Young Delta 2022 starts next Sunday at 7 on BBC4 and iPlayer.
It was absolutely amazing.
My heart rate was up. It's part of the game.
This is a really tasty time.
It's one of a kind.
This is for today.
For all the latest results, headlines and analysis, Sport Today on BBC World News.
You're watching BBC News with me, Tim Wilcox, in Paris, broadcasting live to our viewers in the UK and around the world. Our top stories. The polls are open in the first round of the French presidential elections, where the race between Emmanuel Macron and his far-right rival Marine Le Pen is tighter than ever.
I'm Anita McVeigh. Russian troops have a deliberate strategy of targeting civilians in Ukraine. Put the weapons down. Pope Francis calls for an Easter truce in Ukraine, leading to negotiations and peace. Opposition parties in Pakistan are preparing to form a new government after the removal of Imran Khan in a late-night confidence vote.
Our motivation is to conduct electoral reforms and move towards a more democratic Pakistan.
An inquiry into how the tax arrangements of the UK Chancellor's wife became public is now underway.
Hello and welcome to a beautiful spring day here in Clichy, a suburb to the northwest of the centre of Paris, a formerly working class quartier area with some 20-25% of non-EU migrants.